energy healing secrets. Why is the heart so important? Whether you're new to energy healing or you're an old timer, a veteran in the field, your heart, your heart is so important. The magnetic field of your heart is 5,000 times stronger than the field of the brain. Now, that doesn't mean that the brain is useless. There are two halves of your brain. You've got the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. The right hemisphere is the best part. It's the female part. The left brain is the male hemisphere. And the right brain can process infinite bits of data plus per second. It reads codes. It feels the fields. It interprets the lights. It feels and knows the geometrical data. It's a very important part of energy healing. When you're facilitating the healing of other humans, your heart and your right brain are the two spaces you want to operate from. Having them linked together is of the utmost importance. Now, what we're going to do today, I'm going to share with you my feelings on why the heart is so important and what you can do if you truly want to facilitate the healing of other people. The number one secret is to operate from here. The other number one secret is to operate from here. And you want to do it at the same time, okay? You want your heart and your right brain to be linked, infused in this field. And the key to getting these two areas infused is the magnetic field of the heart. You got to open this baby. Now, a lot of people say, Jerry, how do I open my heart? And for some people, it seems like such a tough thing to do. We as human beings are taught that happiness is found in the external environment. We're always looking to material objects, things, people, to give us some kind of sustenance, to make us happy, to fill us full of joy, to make us whole. When really and truly, we are whole. We are source. We are incredible. We don't need to be anything more than we already are. But most people don't realize this. They haven't realized with their real lies, the real lies, okay? Because you are whole, and this beautiful space in the middle of your body, in the middle of your chest, it has all of the answers to all of your questions. All of the knowledge and all of the wisdom is locked inside of you. But you've got to be brave enough, beautiful soul, to venture into here. Now, if you've watched the last two videos that I shared on using holograms and multiple holograms, I let you know that you need to open your heart and connect with those holograms. You see, love is like the glue. When you go into a healing session, whether you're working hands-on or at distance, and most of the work that we do is distance healing with star magic, but it works when you're hands-on, when you're all the way around the other side of the world, because time, distance, and measurement in the quantum field don't exist. What I was sharing in the last two videos, and I highly recommend you go and watch them, you'll find them on this YouTube channel. Holograms, how to use them, and how to use multiple holograms. Now, your field of the heart, when you're communicating and connecting with the hologram, or the physical vessel of the human being that you're working on, you've got to open this. So how do you open it? How do you connect with it? If you get your left hand and you rub your thumb on it gently in a clockwise direction, or your forefinger, just for a few seconds, and then let go. And then feel those tiny little subtle vibrations in the palm of your hands. Okay? That's energy. These subtle energies are everywhere. And one of the hardest things that people find is when they're tuning into the field, is to tap those subtle energies. Once you do tap them, once you feel them, see them, know they're there, they become stronger. And you start to feel them and tap them a lot more easier. But to start with, it can be a little bit tricky. Now, your heart is a little bit like the palm of your hand, okay? It's also nothing like it. But at the same time, for what I want to explain to you right now, you do this, you can feel the frequency, the energy, the subtle energies. When you tap your heart, close your eyes, tap your heart. Breathe in through your nose all the way down to the pit of your stomach and back out through your mouth, real slow. Just tap the field of your heart and feel the center of your chest. And then stop tapping. Bring all of your awareness and all of your attention into the center of your chest. And feel those subtle energies. As you bring all of your awareness and all of your energy here, I want you to consciously imagine that your heart is opening, blooming like a beautiful lotus flower. See it bloom and blossom and open. And keep opening and opening it consciously. Visualize it opening, feel it opening. And imagine lights, a beautiful pink, violet or gold light, or maybe multiple frequencies, multiple colors, all imbued together. Opening and flowing out from your heart. Just feel it for a moment. Feel the love pouring out from your heart. Tap your heart again, just a little bit. 10 seconds. Tap the center of your chest. And then stop. And then feel it again. Start to tune into the field of your heart. These are basics, but they're very important. Because without your heart, without the frequency of your heart, any energy healing session that you go in to facilitate is never going to be all it could be. You can use your brain, you can use your mind, you can concentrate, you can focus, you can set your intentions. But without that magnetic frequency, the love, that field of the heart, gluing all of the components of your energy healing session together. Lights, intention, love, knowing, information. There are different components that make up the energy healing cake, because it is like a cake. And what you've got to do when you go into an energy healing session is trust. You bring in the light frequencies. You open your heart. You infuse it with love. You set your intention. You know that it's going to work. You trust. You mix these ingredients together. And then the healing just takes place. You haven't got to do too much. You know when a baker bakes a cake? He gets the flour, he gets the milk, the eggs, the sugar, all of the components that make up the cake, and he mixes them, or she mixes them together in a pot. They get all these ingredients, they stick them in the oven, they turn up the temperature, they turn on the timer, and then they go away and have a cup of tea. They come back 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later. They open the oven and they've got a beautiful cake. They don't sit there looking into the oven thinking, oh my gosh, I hope it bakes. I hope it rises. I hope it tastes good in all areas of the cake. They just stick the ingredients in and they trust. They know that this cake is going to come out of the oven and everyone that eats it's going to love it. It's going to be warm. It's going to be fluffy. It's going to taste amazing. When you go into a healing session and you open your heart and you bring in the light frequencies, the codes. And we're going to talk about the codes and the light frequencies in another video. Because today is just about the heart. And I want you to understand the truth about the heart and why the heart is so important. The 5 magical ingredients for star magic are love, light, intention, imagination, and knowing. Imagination is reality, and you are a master alchemist, and you can create and co-create whatever you want in the quantum field. And it will become a reality in the physical vessel of the human being you're working on. When you trust, when you mix all of these ingredients together correctly, and you infuse it with the love of your heart, that magnetic, motherly, divine frequency, magic happens. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a second. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe. And what I'm going to do is show you the power of love. I'm going to show you the power that this magnetic frequency of your heart can muster. Close your eyes. Take some nice long deep breaths. In through your nose, all the way down to the pit of your stomach, and back out through your mouth. And as you're breathing, I'm going to open my heart. I'm going to bring up your hologram in my space, and I'm going to entangle the hologram with you. This is your hologram. This hologram is you. Keep breathing. I'm going to open my heart, and I'm going to shine a violet, gold, and diamond light out from my heart, through the empty space, and into the hologram that is now entangled with your body. So that frequency, that violet, that diamond, that electric pink, I'm going to add some electric blue light into there, some Syrian healing codes. And I'm going to send this love and this energy into your body. Just breathe and feel. I'm going to open my heart wider. And I'm going to start to surround your hologram. I'm going to start to surround your physical body with this light, with this energy. It starts to swirl around you in a clockwise direction, over your heads, underneath your feet, around your chest, around your back. I'm opening my heart wider and wider, and the love is now pouring into your space. I want you to breathe this frequency into your body, the frequency that is now surrounding your physicalness. I want you to breathe it inside of you. And in your mind, I want you to say and set an intention. And that intention that you're going to set and you're going to say could be for a physical issue, injury, illness, disease. It could be some kind of block to do with abundance. You decide right now and tell the universe will communicate with me. The universe will communicate with the field of my heart. And then the frequency and the codes that I'm now sending to you are going to start to work on the intention that you've just set. Whatever you've just said, whether you've said it in your mind or out loud, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Set your intention, tell the universe, tell me, tell my heart what it is that you want from this right now. And continue to breathe. I'm going to open my heart wider. I'm going to open my heart even wider. And that love's going to spill out from my heart into your hologram. It's going to flow up to your crown chakra, from your heart down to your root chakra. These light codes are going to shuttle up and down your central column, and they're going to activate your own heart. They're going to communicate with your kidneys, The light's going to communicate with your liver, with all of your vital organs. This love, this energy, this frequency is going to flow throughout your physical body. It's going to spill out from your physical body into your light body, your Merkaba fields. And you're just going to be in this space for a moment and feel this energy, feel this love. I'm opening my heart wider and wider, and these frequencies are pouring into you. Just be in this space. You haven't got to do anything apart from feel and just be and experience. You are amazing, beautiful soul. You are truly, truly phenomenal. And I love you. Just be in this space for another 60 seconds. Feel the power of love. Every time you go into a healing session, you want to tap your heart, bring your awareness into it and consciously opening, just like I've done, just like I'm doing. I know you feel this connection. Allow it to pour through you, working on the intention that you just set. This light is intelligence. This light, this energy is phenomenal. Love created worlds, universes, multiverses, galaxies, billions of species on billions of planets. Never doubt, never question that love can heal. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Come back into this space with me. Love is the key, beautiful soul. Opening this magical space will create miracles in your world. It will create miracles in the lives of those you go in to heal. Love is a formidable force. Never doubt it. Love, intention, light, knowing, imagination. These are the ingredients for every single energy healing session. And remember, you're not an energy healer. You facilitate the process. All you've got to do is bring these ingredients into the pot like a baker bakes a cake. Like a baker mixes his or her ingredients. They stick them in the oven, they go to work. You set the stage, you open your heart, and the healing takes place. Yes, there are things that you have to do sometimes. You have to download codes into your clients. You've got to shift things in the quantum field. You've got to play with the code, the geometry, the mathematics. And we'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to keep sharing these energy healing secrets with you because I know that you were designed to self-heal just like me. Every single human being on this planet is designed to self-heal. We shouldn't be in pain. We shouldn't be suffering. We should be free. We should be whole. We should be happy. And we should live from the vibration of joy 24/7, 365. And if you're not, you got to do that work on yourself. Love, baby. It's the key. Wherever you are on this planet, go out and love your sisters and brothers. Love them tightly. Hug them tightly. And never be the first to let go. That's the golden rule of hugging, beautiful soul. Hug them so tightly. And never be the first to let go. You gotta love fiercely. You've got to love ferociously. You are powerful. Shine your light ever so bright and dampen your sparkle for no one. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Keep up to speed with all the latest videos. And remember, go and practice. Put these tools to good use. Practice opening your heart, connecting with the holograms, of those that you want to heal and see what happens. I'm excited to find out. Stick your comments underneath this video. I want to know. I want to know the magic that you're experiencing, beautiful soul. And you are a beautiful soul. Remember, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notifications tab. And check out our website, starmagikhealing.com. We've got some of the best ascension tools of the planet. We've got the very best energy healing trainings all over the globe and online. So go and check them out, starmagikhealing.com. And I will see you again very, very soon. I love you, beautiful soul. Go and express your own magic. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.
Completely life-changing.
I wake up every single day excited to live my life.
There's hundreds of meditations in that library, one on almost every subject.
And the frequency star magic is just so powerful and so amazing to me. When I download codes, I feel so happy, so energetic, and so boosted.
And literally 2 days within discovering Jerry and Star Magic Healing, my life had drastically changed in the best way possible.
I've never experienced anything like this in my entire life.
Things in my experience started to change.
Seeing people with eyes of love rather than anger, it changed my life, and it continues to change my life.
And why more people should meditate is because they will be so connected to the heart again.
Meditation library and the light language transmissions is so transformational. I have never felt so happy to be here alive on this earth. I just feel so whole and happy and grateful. It's amazing.
The possibilities are endless, my friend.
Like the massive energy these meditations feed me.
I lost 3 inches off my waist without even trying.
I have never experienced the kind of profound transformation in such a short time as I have with the Star Magic frequencies and meditations.
The amount of unconditional love that came through.
Also, I manifested $6,000.
It has raised my consciousness faster than anything I have ever done.
I'm centered now, I'm happier.
I've never experienced anything like that in my life. That amount of love.
If you want to be a high vibrational human, happy, full of joy, totally healthy, full of vibrancy and vitality, then Infinity is a must. You get 7 days free with unlimited access to make sure it's for you.
My relationships have deepened.
But what it really did was open up centers of learning in me that I didn't know existed.
Different star magic meditation have made to me life is that I'm way more connected to my heart, and I'm so a lot more confident. And I'm so thankful that Jerry is in my life.
I feel like I found my family, I found my purpose. Everything makes sense.
The way that people approach me and respond to me has changed.
7 months ago, and it's only been 7 months, and the changes that I've made within myself are unbelievable.
Really been able to look at myself in the mirror and truly, truly deeply love what I see.
Bye, I love you, beautiful stars.
See you on the inside, beautiful soul.